All right, got us a delivery today. Pretty excited about this. Hey, what's going on, folks? Bienvenue. My name is Wade, and this is Sabine River Valley. You know, out here on a small farm or homestead, a UTV isn't just a toy, though they can be extremely fun, but they're more of a partner or your right-hand man. You know, from hauling feed to seed to firewood or tackling any other job across different types of terrain, these machines are built to make our work easier and more efficient. You know, they've quickly become invaluable assets to us. But not every UTV is made for the unique demands of a smaller operation. You need versatility, you need durability, and you need the right fit for your work and your land. Well, I think I found the perfect machine for the job, and that's the BIGHORN Timberland 450 LX. All right, got us a delivery today. Pretty excited about this. I can't tell you how excited I am that BIGHORN reached out to me and asked me to try out this UTV. You know, I utilize a UTV every day on our farm. It's the most used tool out here. More than my tractor, more than my truck, more than anything. I sit in the seat of the UTV every day to do some kind of work. And I'm happy to put this through the paces and try it out. So the BIGHORN Timberland 450 LX is designed with the small homestead in mind. You know, it's got a 391cc 4-stroke liquid-cooled engine, which pumps out 26 horsepower, giving you the muscle to tow up to 800 pounds or carry heavy tools in its durable dump bed. The automatic CVT transmission with high, low, neutral, reverse, and park, paired with on-demand 4-wheel drive and a locking differential, ensure you can tackle muddy fields, steep hills, or rocky paths with confidence. What sets the Timberland 450 LX apart is its practical design tailored for real-world homestead tasks. Its 770-pound load capacity, along with the heavy-duty dump bed, is a game changer for hauling gravel, soil, or feed, and means you can get more done in fewer trips. If you need to tow a trailer full of fencing materials, the 2-inch trailer hitch and 800-pound towing capacity have you covered. With 10 inches of ground clearance and 25-inch tires on aluminum wheels, it's ready to conquer uneven terrain without getting hung up. And let's not forget little things that matter, like LED headlights for early mornings or late evenings, a hardtop roof for weather protection, and hydraulic disc brakes for reliable stopping power, even when fully loaded. For small farmers and homesteaders, this UTV isn't just about work. It's about making your life easier and more efficient. Whether you're maintaining trails for hunting, transporting tools to a remote garden, or taking the family out for a sunset ride to the pond, the Timberland 450LX delivers the versatility to handle it all. Its electronic fuel injection ensures reliable starts in any weather, and the 4.8-gallon fuel tank keeps you going through long days without constant refueling. This UTV combines proven engineering with a no-nonsense approach to getting the job done. The BIGHORN Timberland 450LX isn't just another UTV. It's the ideal companion for small farms and homesteads. It's powerful yet practical, rugged yet refined, and designed to meet the unique demands of your land and lifestyle. You know, I've shared before that my generation, we really appreciate a little bit of technology in the equipment that we used, and that's no different in a UTV. You know, you're out there putting in that work every day. Some days it's 100 degrees, some days it's freezing cold. And having, you know, a few things, a few creature comforts just makes it a little bit more enjoyable. You're not doing any less work. It just kind of helps you enjoy it a little bit more. And one of the things that the BIGHORN Timberland 450LX has is wireless Apple CarPlay. It's not just CarPlay, it's wireless Apple CarPlay. So you can come in here, set your phone up, have your music on. You know, sometimes you can get these registered, you know, depending on your state, to go down the road and go somewhere. So you can have Apple Maps on here, or Waze, or Google Maps, whichever one you want to use. You've got your map system. You can take phone calls through this. It works great. I've done it. But with it having a radio up here, you've got a speaker system. You've got 4 speakers across the top. And I'm telling you, I've used this when I'm out here driving this. What I've been doing with it so far, I've definitely been enjoying the music and just being able to have that. I've never had that in my UTV. It was always some extra speaker, or, you know, some Bluetooth speaker, something that I had to take with me and make sure I had charged or anything like that. Well, I don't have to worry about that anymore. My phone just connects to the radio, and, you know, I get to listen to some tunes while I'm out here working. So I really, really enjoy that. Another thing that I really appreciate is on the column here, your shifter actually has park. Now, I've never had that on a UTV, and I've always had to, you know, pull up somewhere and yank down the parking brake, which, I mean, isn't a big deal. But if I'm ever out on a flat piece of ground, you know, it's just natural to throw the vehicle that you're in into park. So now I can just throw it into park, hop out, grab whatever I need to do, jump back in, and then throw it into gear. That's again, very natural coming from, you know, a vehicle. So that's something that I really like. You've got a glove box here. You've got storage underneath the passenger side and the driver's side. You know, you've got your cup holder over here for water, coffee, whatever you want. You've got a 12-volt power outlet right here. So you can, you know, if you've got any kind of accessory that you're going to use with your UTV, you can, that needs power, right? You can power that right here. On this side, you've got USB-A and USB-C. I'm guessing that allows you to use a cable if you want to for Apple CarPlay, but also you can probably charge your cell phone with this. So that's pretty nice. I'll have to look at getting some type of phone holder for this, because that would actually be kind of convenient to be able to do that. You've got a tilt steering wheel here, and you've got a digital display up here that gives you plenty of information on what's going on. You've got a bench seat across here, and the seat lifts up Let's see which way. Yeah. Pops in, and you've got access to different things down here, but you've also got a storage bucket that you can throw a few things in. I've got a couple things in there right now. That's really nice. And man, I can't believe how clean this is right now. This will never be this clean again. But your fuel tank is right here on the driver's side, so easy to get out and fuel up. And yeah, this thing is just really comfortable to sit on and really comfortable to use. So here in the back, we've got a pretty substantial size bed. This is larger than my other UTV, which is a 550, so a bigger machine. This one's got a much bigger bed, and it's metal. I'm guessing some type of steel. Maybe aluminum. I'm not sure. I am probably going to coat this with a bed liner, so that should be a video that we see in the future. You've got your tailgate, and it does have some cables that hold this up, but it's not recommended to sit on. So this is not a tailgate that you want to sit on, but you can open this up, and this is a dump bed. So if you want to load something in there, rock, dirt, any kind of material like that, you can come up with probably a good sized bucket full with the size of this thing, load it in, take it somewhere, and then just lift that bed up, dump it out. So that's a really nice feature on this size of a machine. And down here, man, can you believe how clean this is? Again, this will never be this clean again. I mean, this is just sharp down here. They have, you know, everything is just tight, and it looks like you could really get down here and do some work. We'll move around to the other side, right? If you had to do some work on this thing, probably unlatch. It looks like there's a couple pins. Unlatch the gas struts for the bed and have even more access to it. But look at all the room down here. I mean, and even like your oil fill is right here. This is so easy to get to compared to my other UTV. This is fantastic. So, I mean, it's just it looks like a really nice design. I think this is going to be a really good machine. And also, you can dump the bed from either side of the UTV. So again, it's just really hard to tell you how excited I am about this. I just really appreciate Bighorn for trusting me to take on this task and try this out and do videos on them. But also, I just want to express how appreciative I am to you, the viewer, for actually watching my videos. Because I can do all this work, but if y'all don't watch it, then a company like Bighorn isn't going to send me something like this to test out. So I just want you to know that I really appreciate your viewership and you coming along with me on this journey. Well, I guess that's enough talking. We got some work to do, right? We got to put this thing through its paces. So I'm going to get to it. And Lord willing, I'll see you on the next video.